Hey friends! So Liz over at Liz and Les tagged me to do the 40 questions. So I figured I would just do some cash condensing of my binders while answering the questions, because we all know my videos are already too long. To try to put these in with a video would honestly be too much for you guys. So what I have here is a lovely storage bin that I got from the Container Store, which is one of my favorite stores. Are they expensive? Yes. Do I usually use gift cards that I get gifted to me? Absolutely. So my placeholder money is getting thin, and then I have this little zipper pouch that has other placeholder money that either I have purchased or been gifted by other people. So I'm just going to go through and condense some of my long-term sinking binders now that I just stuffed them, and answer some questions. All right. First question was, do you have pets? So we do not currently have pets. We had two pets named Rufus and Ollie. They were Frenched-in, so French Bulldog and Boston Terrier mixes. We said goodbye to them both a couple of years ago. One 2 years ago, the other one a year ago. So that is why I have my puppy binder, to start saving for a new dog. Am I in a relationship? Yes, I have been married for 15 years. I've been with my husband for 20 plus years. It feels like forever. But at the same time, it doesn't, if that makes sense. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 5, 7, 9, 52. 120, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, so I have $150. So we are going to take 100 and put a 50. 152. Yay. Do you drink alcohol? Obviously, yes. I have my Cheers spending that you guys see, and yes, I do drink alcohol. My go-to drink is Captain Diet. I do enjoy seltzers. I do enjoy ciders. I am celiac, so I can't do beer unless they're gluten-free beer. I used to love beer in college. That was my go-to, but Captain Diet and then seltzers and ciders are my go-to now. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 2, 4, 6, 8, 1, 2 is 40. 40. Yes. This is why I don't do condensing on video, because it's not a sexy process. Okay, do you believe in God? I do not talk religion or politics. I respect everyone's religions and beliefs and views, so that is my answer. Hot dog or cheeseburger? Both. I will say I eat cheeseburgers way more often. However, I do enjoy me a good hot dog. I especially love hot dogs when placed in mac and cheese. And if it's like a Nathan's hot dog, even better. I just love them. So, hot dogs, yes. Favorite food? Do I really have to answer this question for you guys? Tacos. 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. This one is getting really close to $1,000. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14. All right. Whew, condensing, baby. What do I drink in the morning? I drink Diet Coke. Or Diet Pepsi, whatever's on sale. I have no preference. I mean, if put both in front of me, I typically will choose Diet Coke. However, it just depends on what's sale, and it does not matter to me. Some people would be like, oh, you have that, I don't want it. Nope, I have no problem. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think we had a 50 in this stack somewhere. There we go. All right. Can I do 100 push-ups? Not in one setting, but yes. As long as I can break it out. I could probably do 10 a day. And so, you know, give me 10 days. If I had like, you know, do this or die, okay, I could do it. But it would be a lot of me plopping to the ground and then like weak arm trying to get back up and then popping. Favorite season, my favorite season is fall, hands down. 50, 70, 90, 100. I absolutely love fall. It is the best weather. It's too short-lived, honestly. I wish it lasted longer. 10, 15, 20. All right, 140, done. Do I have a hobby? So obviously YouTube and Etsy is my current hobby. I do sew, so I make baby quilts. I can make big quilts as well. They just take longer. Do you have tattoos? I have one tattoo on my lower right ankle, and it is of an anchor. I do want to get one on my lower left ankle. That is a compass. So I want to, it's kind of that like ground yourself, know where you're from. Planted roots is the anchor side. And then the compass side is the explore, wanderlust, that kind of theme. So I just haven't done it yet. Honestly, getting a tattoo on my inner ankle, like, it's not even my ankle, it's like the crook of my foot. I don't know how to explain it, but it hurt. And I just haven't done the other side yet. Do I wear glasses? Yes, I've actually had 2 eye surgeries. One when I was 5 years old and another one when I was about 30 years old. I have worn glasses since I was 5 or 4. Yeah, that's my whole life. I wake up and I can't see, so I need them. 20, 40, 65, that's good. Do I have any phobias or fears? Spiders, like all that stuff doesn't really bother me. You know, are you startled if you see something all of a sudden, like a snake? Yeah, but I'm not like scared of them. Recently with our trip to Colorado, I guess I'm afraid of heights. So I can do heights as long as I'm surrounded by a barrier. I've learned that if I'm out in the open, that's when I kind of panic a little bit. Just a wee bit. 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's do the 5. All right, if this isn't the sexiest condensing you've ever watched before, oh, you're missing out. Nickname. So my nicknames are Trace, so short for Tracy. Woo. T-Rex and Sissy. So I do have siblings that call me Sissy or Trey Trey. So that's all I got for that one. Let's see here. Favorite candy, Milk Duds. I love Milk Duds. I always tell my nieces and nephews that if they ever want to give me a gift, because they like to spoil me sometimes, they buy me a box of Milk Duds. And I am a happy, happy camper. Do I believe in ghosts? I don't really know. Like, do I believe that they could exist? Sure. Do I know that they exist? Or like, I don't know. Like, I tend to think that I don't know what I don't know. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So let's do the 5s as a 50. Yee. And then we have 70, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Rain or snow? I will take the snow as long as I don't have to drive. Rain, honestly, if it's not ideal to drive in. I'm thinking of myself in wintertime. If it rains and it's cold, that turns ice, and I hate icy roads. I would much rather drive in snowy roads than icy roads. So I'm going to pick snow. Do I have any piercings? Yes, I have my ears pierced. I also had my belly button pierced when I was a young 18-year-old. However, I no longer have the belly button. 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's change up the 5 ones for a 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. And 20. All right. I need $5 more and then I can have 2. I have these placeholders from Reinventing Renee, so I am keeping those in there because they're puppy themed. What is my age? I am 1 year shy of 40. I'll let you do the math. French fries or onion rings? French fries. I love French fries. Now, I do love onion rings. However, because I have celiac, I can't really get onion rings anymore, and I am dying to have onion rings again. I would love to have onion rings. I miss them greatly. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. Nope. Do I have any children? I do not. Favorite color is blue. I wonder if I already condensed these. I don't remember. Can you sing? I mean, I sing. Do you guys enjoy it? I don't know, but I enjoy singing. I love singing in a car by myself. I used to be in a choir when I was in high school, but I'm not like, we're not making any albums, I'll tell you that. Can I whistle? No, I cannot. I have no idea how people whistle. People whistle, and I don't know how to do it. I have tried. My husband has tried to teach me many times. I just can't do it. I don't physically know how to do it. Where were you born? I was born and raised in Minnesota. Fun fact is I was actually born during a tornado. So I was born in the hallway of a hospital because all the rooms with windows were already taken. So my mom had a lovely first child birth experience of being out there in the open with everyone to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, not quite. So fun story for her, I'm sure. Do I have any siblings? Yes. I am part of a blended family. We're not gonna do that one. I have a sister, so a blood whole sister, a half sister, a stepsister, a half brother, and a stepbrother. So if you kept track of all that, yes, I do have siblings. I have 5 siblings with a blended family. So let's see here. Can I cook? Yes, I can. I didn't know how to cook very well growing up, but as I've been on my own and married, my husband and I, we cook pretty well. Like, we eat really nicely. And I would actually probably say that I am a good cook at this point. Can I swim? Yes, absolutely. We grew up on lakes, and my dad always made sure that we knew how to swim. Safety was always number one, so you had to wear a life jacket in the boat, and you had to learn how to swim. So we take that very seriously. If you live in a place with lots of water, you need to learn how for your own safety. Shower or bath? Okay, day to day, I take showers. However, I am a bath girl. Hands down, a bath girl. I love it. I try to take a bath at least once a weekend. If not, then it's every couple weekends. And I can sit in a bathtub for hours, like literally hours. It amazes many people. City or nature? I love nature. I love the amenities of a city, but I love being out in nature. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20. This one's all over the place, so. Are you a good friend? I like to think so. I mean, I have friends, so am I good to them? I guess that's up to them to answer, but I would like to think so. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Whew, this one is a hot mess. Have I broken any bones? Yes, I broke an arm when I was a little kid. I thought it would be super fun to try surfing down the edge of a slide at my grandma's house on Easter, and I did not excel as much as I thought I would. 22, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. It was funny because I walked in and I was crying and I was like, Dad, I hurt my arm. And he's like, you know, he's kind of that like, suck it up, you're okay. Like, and they looked at it and he's like, nope, we got to go to the hospital. And funny enough, we went to one hospital and they like straightened it, but my dad didn't think that they did a good enough job, and he was worried that like long term this would impact me. So he actually brought me to a second hospital, and the second hospital then straightened it again, but much better. And my dad said that like it was hands down like a better service. We were out in the country, so it was a small little place, and so he brought me to a bigger hospital, and he was very happy with that decision at the time, and my arm is great. So whatever he decided worked out well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can take a 20 then by adding the 5, 10, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, this is a big one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we're not quite to 1,000. How many TVs do you own? We have 3 TVs in our house. We have one in our living room, one in our guest room, and oh, we have 4 then. We have one in our living room, one in our bedroom, which I could take or leave the bedroom one, but my husband loves it. I have one in my craft room because I love to watch TV while I'm sewing. And then we have one in the guest room. So if people come and stay, they have a TV. That one looks condensed. What was your worst pain? I had a burst, this might be TMI, but I had a burst cyst once. And honestly, that's the worst pain I think that I could remember. I mean, the broken arm one was probably bad too, but man, that burst cyst, whew. I can't even lie, like that one was painful. 1 and 2. And do you like to dance? I mean, I do funny dancing. Like, I'm that person that's like, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like, I like to joke around, so I have fun with it when I do dance. I need more hundos. Yeah, 100, 50, 60, 70, 80, 5. So let's do, trading these 5 ones for a 5. 5, 10. Let's do these ones as a 20, 50, 70, 85, and we have the 300 here. Okay. Camping or hotel, a combo. Like if I'm camping, I need a toilet. My preference is a toilet, so if I can have a camper at a campground, perfectly fine. Straight up camping, I'm gonna choose a hotel. I can do it if I have to. I love being in nature, which is why like a camper would be ideal, or a cabin, but that's not always like, I would choose a hotel if I had to do that. Do you think you're weird? Yes. I think everyone is somebody's weirdo. So like, yeah, I'm a weirdo too. How long have you been gardening? Well, let's see. I go to the grocery store and that's my gardening. I show up and I pick up my produce and it's all ready for me. I am not a gardener. I love to think that I would be a gardener, but I don't have the patience for it. I don't have the ambition for it. I don't have a desire to do it. I love the idea of it. And I'd love to like go out and just collect vegetables. However, if someone could garden for me and I could reap the benefits, that's my kind of gardening. What is one thing you'd like to grow in your garden? Well, I don't have a garden, so I would love to grow something. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. What is your growing zone? So this one I had to look up because again, I don't garden. This is a lot of gardening questions for someone who doesn't garden. For Minnesota, apparently our growing zone is between 3 and 4. So take that for what it's worth. I have no idea what that means. I know we are cold, and so that's probably why it's a lower number. I don't know. I'm sure there are certain areas of Minnesota that probably even hit the 2. I'm assuming that the lower the number, the colder, because the higher up north you get, the colder it gets. But yeah, that's all I know about gardening. That was your 40 questions answered by yours truly while condensing, and now I get to go through this pile of placeholder money and put it all back into my bin, which is super exciting. I'm glad I did this because now I get all this money back because I was getting a little thin on some of my money here. So, all right. Hope you guys have a good one. Fun little bonus video. Bye.